Hey guys, Evan again, your paramedic coach, and I want to welcome you to the home medicine series. Today we're going to go over antihypertensive medications. These are medications that are going to lower the patient's heart rate and lower the patient's blood pressure. These patients have high blood pressure. They're taking these medicines to combat their high blood pressure. If someone walks around with high blood pressure all the time, they're at risk for MI, which is a heart attack. They're at risk of having strokes, DVTs, any sort of blood clot, all right, PEs, anything. We don't want people to walk around with high blood pressure, so we give them these medicines to lower their blood pressure. Now, in the home medicine series, which aka prescription medicines, that's my little nickname for it, we're going to go over medicines that are very commonly on a patient's med list that you need to know, all right? So I'm going to start off, there's two twins, and there's going to be two other ones we'll talk about that are very similar, all right? So here we go. So the two twins are lisinopril. The brand name is Zestril. So lisinopril is generic, brand name Zestril, all right? This medicine is called an ACE inhibitor, all right? Talk about that in other videos probably, but today all I want you to know is lisinopril treats high blood pressure. Done, okay? Simple, basic. Now what else? The twin to lisinopril is a different type of medication. It's called a calcium channel blocker, but they're very commonly prescribed together. What's the name of this medicine? Amlodipine, Amlodipine, generic name. Brand name, Norvasc. I commonly hear it all the time. Oh, the nurse will go, yeah, I gave your patient 5 milligrams of Norvasc. And, you know, when I first got into this field, I was like, what's Norvasc? I don't know what that is. Well, then I've learned, okay, it's amlodipine. I know amlodipine, okay? It's good to know both sometimes. It's pretty important. You know, now, if I don't bring up a brand name in these videos, it's because you'll literally never see the brand name. Norvasc and Zestril, you'll see. Now, when I go into other medicines, that might not come up. All right, now here we go. Next two. So on this side, we have two twins, lisinopril and amlodipine. I would say, in my argument, in my opinion, two of the two most popular medicines prescribed in the United States today. Right now, moving on. Let's talk about two more. So we have metoprolol, generic, brand name Lopressor, all right? Now that's an EMS medicine too, okay? But it's also can be prescribed to people at home for anti-hypertension use, all right? Now let's talk about another one. It's going to be the twin to metoprolol is atenolol. Atenolol is very common. I'm not bringing up the brand name here because I really never see the brand name of atenolol ever used, all right? So atenolol and metoprolol, they both end in O-L-O-L. What does that mean? They're both beta blockers. When you block the beta receptor in the body, you do two things. You lower the patient's heart rate and blood pressure, all right? Is that fair? Okay. Now there's other things, yes. We'll talk about those in other videos. But for this video, I want you to know four things. There's four medicines that go ahead and treat high blood pressure, and here they are. Lisinopril, amlodipine, metoprolol, and finally atenolol, all right? So one last time, because you're going to be playing this back to you know I'm cold. Like I said, 1 week, one video, know I'm cold, move on. Here it is. Lisinopril, amlodipine, metoprolol, atenolol. Those are your four you have to know of the most common medicines that treat high blood pressure on those med lists. All right, guys, get out there, have fun, enjoy, and I'll see you soon.